Hello, good morning, students. How are you today? I'm very fine and glad to get in touch with you by this platform. Today, we're going to start with the phonics activity number 1, and this is the last topic in this school year. So, in the topic number 9, the title for this lesson is going to be What Events Changed the World? So let's start. Okay, so don't forget to write the date and that we are in the topic 9, that is the question, and check. I wanted you look at the photograph. These are some of the events that changed the world. We can see the invention of the printing press, la impresora. Do you know what are the uses of the printing press? Because if you remember, before we have this invention, the authors, the creators of the book, they needed to write the books by his own hand. Escribían sus propios libros de primera mano. So they had to write the books all the time. Can you imagine all the time writing? Surely it was a very tiring job. So look at the second picture. What can you see there? Can you tell me? Okay, so here maybe this is the prototype of the first plane. Did you remember who created one of the first prototypes of the airplanes? You made an activity for that in the college. Did you remember who is the author or the inventor who I'm talking about? Yes, he was Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, then check in the next picture. In the next picture, what can you see here? This is like a footprint, como una huella. So, the first man's visit to the moon. What do you think about the visit to the moon? Do you think that is real or do you think that it is fake? Because some experts thought that it wasn't real. Okay, so you can comment me in the post below the assignment in the classroom, and I'm going to check for participation. And I can give you 1 point over your score for the next exam. Because remember that the next Friday, this Friday, we are going to have a quiz. It is going to be a science quiz. So today's homework, you are going to study science notes. But okay, let's continue with this class. Now, in the last picture, you can see the discovery of electricity. The discovery of electricity or the invention of the light bulbs. Okay, this is a light bulb. Now, we continue. And for this first exercise, let's read the instructions. Write some example of events that changed the world and illustrate it with a picture. Okay, so here I wanted you edit this presentation and you put here, okay, maybe for me it can be discovery of electricity. So you are going to write here in the right letters that you have there, and I wanted you research on internet a photo related with the event. So I put here 3 columns. So that means that you're going to add 3 photographs. So you need to download this presentation and start with it. Remember that it's very important because we are learning how to use technology, and that is very important because you are going to use in the future, okay, in the future in junior high maybe. So let's continue. When you finish, okay, let's start talking about homophones. Okay, the homophones are words that sound the same, but they have different spelling and meaning. Las palabras homófonas son palabras que suenan igual, pero tienen escritura y significados diferentes. Look at the example that we have here. We have a plane and a plane. Both are similar in pronunciation, but they are different. They have different spelling and meaning. As pear and pear, okay? They have similar sound, but they have different spelling, different escritura, different spelling, and different meanings. As in your Spanish classes, for example, in your Spanish classes, maybe with Midrita, you talk about this topic. So you say, oh, an homophone word, it can be in Spanish, banco, because that is the place where you save your money, and banco because that is the desk when I'm sitting doing my homework in the school. Okay, so let's continue with the next exercise number 2. So here you need to listen and repeat, then copy the chart in your notebook. I'm going to put the audio. If you don't listen to the audio, you can download this presentation and then you put it in the screen in your computer, and you select here the horns and you can listen the audio. Okay, so you're going to listen and repeat, then you're going to copy the chart in your notebook. Okay, in your notebook. You can use your color green or your favorite color because we're talking about phonics. Okay, so listen and pay attention.
Track 65. Accept.
We are here. Okay, so when you finish to copy this chart, let's continue with the exercise number 3. Match the homophones, drag, arrastra the letters in the square. So here you have PS, toe, PS, weight, mean, hold, except warm. So you're going to drag the letters and you're going to put in the squares. So these letters are related with the pictures: pass, word, yes, hold, wait, accept, mean, toe. Okay, so you're going to match the letters with these numbers. Okay, so you are going to drag. When you finish this activity, copy the words from the chart in the exercise. Okay, I'm going to put here, exercise 3. The chart in the exercise 3, 5 times each word. What chart? This chart. So I need that here you copy except these clear words 5 times. Okay, then go with the next couple and so on. When you finish, send me your activities, please, and be waiting for the next activity. Thank you for watching. Have a nice and beautiful day.